Hi, and welcome to today's sleep story. My name is Sarina, and today I'll be reading a sleep story about a person named Raven who navigates life living with intrusive thoughts. Find a comfortable position and take a deep inhale and exhale. Close your eyes and allow any tension to melt into the surface beneath you. Today, you'll be guided into a deep and relaxing sleep. Our story unfolds gently, a tale of exploration, wonder, and deep peace. Let each word flow like a soothing stream, drawing you into a sanctuary of rest. Our story begins with Raven, not a bird, but a person, a thoughtful, kind soul who often carries the weight of too many thoughts. Tonight, as the sun sets and the day winds down, Raven feels the pull of something quiet and serene, a place where the mind can settle and simply be. As we begin, take a deep breath with Raven. Inhale slowly through your nose, filling your lungs with calm. Hold for just a moment. Now exhale gently, letting the air carry away any tension. With each breath, let yourself sink a little deeper into the story, into the peaceful world awaiting us. The day had been quiet but full. Raven had spent the afternoon tending to their small garden. This little sanctuary behind their cottage was a haven of herbs, flowers, and soft, vibrant greenery. Lavender, rosemary, and chamomile grew in neat rows, their scents mingling in the warm golden air. Raven loved this space. The simple act of planting and nurturing brought comfort. But tonight, as the sun dipped below the horizon, a yearning stirred deep within. The whispering forest was nearby, a place Raven had visited only once as a child. The old tales spoke of its magic, a place where even the most restless minds could find peace. Raven didn't fully understand how or why, but tonight they felt its call. Raven stepped out of their cottage, the air cool and refreshing against their skin. The meadow stretched before them, a sea of swaying grass, kissed by the soft glow of twilight. Fireflies had already begun their nightly dance, their tiny lights flickering like scattered stars. A gentle breeze rustled the grass, carrying with it the faint scent of wildflowers and earth. Raven paused at the edge of the meadow, taking in the quiet beauty of the moment. They held a small lantern, its glow warm and steady, and set off down the narrow path leading to the forest. Each step was unhurried, each breath a little deeper than the last. The forest greeted Raven like an old friend. The towering trees stretched their arms overhead, their branches forming a protective canopy that blocked the last of the fading sunlight. The world inside the forest felt different, quieter, softer. The hum of the outside world faded, replaced by the symphony of nature. Crickets chirped their rhythmic song. A stream murmured in the distance, and the occasional rustle of leaves hinted at unseen creatures moving gently through the underbrush. Raven's boots crunched softly against the leaf-strewn path. The sound, grounding and rhythmic. They paused to admire the trees. The bark, rough and ancient, seemed to glow faintly in the lantern's light. Moss grew in patches, its velvety green a testament to the forest's quiet life. Raven ran their fingers along the bark of one tree, feeling its cool, solid surface. Breathing deeply, Raven let their thoughts come and go. This place didn't judge or rush them. The forest seemed to understand that thoughts, like leaves in the wind, could drift without needing to be controlled. After a time, Raven reached a clearing. The trees gave way to an open space, bathed in silver moonlight, the grass shimmering as if dusted with tiny stars. At the centre of the clearing stood a stone bench, its surface softened by a thick layer of moss. Raven sat down, placing the lantern beside them. They leaned back, gazing up at the vast expanse of the night sky. Stars stretched endlessly above, each one glowing with quiet brilliance. Raven found themselves tracing constellations, their fingers drawing invisible lines between the dots of light. With each breath, Raven felt lighter. The worries and thoughts that had circled in their mind all day began to fade, their edges softening. The stars seemed to whisper a simple truth. The world was vast. Life was infinite. And no single thought could overshadow the beauty of it all. For a long time, Raven simply sat, breathing in the stillness. The bench beneath them felt grounding and solid, a connection to the earth. While the stars above offered perspective, a reminder of something larger than any one moment. Eventually, Raven rose and continued along the path. The forest seemed to guide them, its winding trails leading to new wonders. Before long, they heard the soft murmur of water, a stream weaving its way through the woods. The sound grew clearer, its rhythm steady and soothing. When Raven reached the stream, they knelt beside it, setting the lantern on a rock nearby. The moonlight reflected off the water's surface, creating ripples of light that danced like tiny spirits. Raven dipped their fingers into the cool, flowing water. It felt alive, moving with a purpose, but without hurry. Watching the stream, Raven thought about how thoughts were much like the water, always moving, always changing. They realized they didn't need to fight or hold on to any one thought. They could simply let them flow, trusting that the stream would carry them onward. For a long while, Raven stayed by the stream, listening to its melody. They closed their eyes and focused on their breath. Inhale and exhale. The stream's rhythm mirrored their own, a gentle reminder of life's natural ebb and flow. As Raven continued deeper into the forest, they noticed a soft golden glow ahead. Curiosity stirred within them, drawing them closer. The source of the light was a great tree. Its hollow filled with glowing crystals. That pulsed with a warm, gentle light. The tree felt ancient, wise and alive. Raven placed a hand on its bark, feeling a quiet hum of energy beneath their palm. They sat beneath its branches, letting the glow envelop them. It was as if the tree itself was a beacon of peace, a reminder that even in the darkest places, light could be found. Here beneath the glowing tree, Raven let themselves fully relax. They closed their eyes and imagined the forest's peace sinking deep into their bones. The thoughts that had once felt heavy now seemed distant, as if they belonged to someone else. When Raven finally rose, the forest felt like a part of them. Every step back toward the meadow was unhurried. Every breath filled with gratitude. The stars still shone above, and the soft sounds of the forest accompanied them like a gentle lullaby. As they stepped out of the forest and into the open meadow, the cottage came into view. Warm light spilling from its windows. Raven entered, setting the lantern down and preparing for bed. Sliding under the soft covers, Raven felt the weight of the day melt away. The forest was no longer just a place they had visited. It was a part of them now, a sanctuary they could carry within. As sleep began to take hold, Raven dreamed of the stream, the stars, and the glowing tree. And in that dream, Raven felt truly free, calm, still, and at